Hey guys, it's your girl Sofineee. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, you already know. Let's get into this video. Today we're going to be talking about, does the direction that you retwist your hair matter? This is a question that you've asked yourself before and you have lost in the middle of learning how to retwist or do your own hair. Keep on watching because I'll let you know what I think about this topic. Right, so which direction to retwist your locks, and does it matter? I personally feel like it does. So when I first started my locks, I didn't start it myself. I have a friend of mine who does hair and I asked her to start my locks for me. She did. And when she twisted my hair, she did comb coils and she made it to the right. So she twisted my hair to the right and she made sure to tell me once she was finished the direction that she retwisted my hair. When I say retwisting to the right, I mean like ideally it's clockwise. So you think of a clock, you're going to the right. That's how she retwisted my hair. And so she just made sure she told me that so that when it comes to me retwisting my hair by myself, because I told you I wanted to learn how to do it myself, she told me go to the right. So I would have my hair strands and I would go to the right and I would palm roll to the right. Instead of down, I would go up. When I asked her why did she go to the right and to the left, you know, just to be curious, and she told me that stylists learn when retwisting or twisting or doing locks or whatever that they start to the right. So it's like a golden rule that all stylists do, that they go to the right. Unless you personally started to the left and you tell them, most stylists are just going to retwist to the right. To the right. Theory in why they retwist clockwise or to the right, as I may mention, is because like it's a golden rule that's how they learn. Like if all the stylists retwist this one direction, then it's like nobody can go wrong unless you personally tell them like, okay, I started my locks to the left, I kind of counterclockwise, then they'll be like, okay, then I'll go the other direction. But otherwise, clockwise is the way to go. And when you think about it, when you retwist the same direction each way, it actually helps to minimize and prevent breakage. Because if you retwist 1 month to the right and then the next time you do another retwist you go to the left, like it's counterintuitive. You're not staying on the same, you're not being consistent throughout your whole entire lock strand, and it will show. If you were to look at your hair strands in a microscope, and you will actually see that most of your hair grows to the right. It grows counterclockwise. So making sure, especially when we're with our thick hair, African American hair, most of our hair, when it's curly, it curls in that coiling pattern. It coils clockwise. This is not like everybody's hair grows to the right, but it's just the majority. Like there will be some exceptions, like there are always going to be some outliers that grow and go to the left, but for the most part, it will be going to the right. Just to retwist and twist your hair in the direction that it grows, because most of our hair will grow to the right. I know, because for someone that does my own hair by myself, when it comes to doing my hair and I'm using a mirror in the back of my head, sometimes I'm thinking I'm going to the left, but I'm going to the right. Sometimes I'm thinking I'm going to the right and I'm going to the left. Like, because the mirror is literally mirroring what you're doing, it's the opposite. So it's not exactly as you're going. So just being cautious when you're doing your hair by yourself that you are actually going in that correct direction. Go in the direction first and then refer to the mirror just to see what you're doing. Because if you go based on the mirror, baby, it's gonna mess you up. Some of you guys, if you started to the left, you're thinking, hey, can I switch? If you're saying that most of the strands or most of the people retwist to the right and hair grows to the right, can I switch? Is it too late? Is it gonna break my hair? And I would say you can officially, like if you're going to if you started on the left counterclockwise and you want to start learning how to retwist your hair clockwise, you can do so, but you just gotta be consistent with it, and it's a process. It's not like automatically like it's just gonna revert and it's gonna be natural, because if you've been doing it to the counterclockwise so long, when it gets to going to clockwise, it's gonna feel a little funny and your hair is gonna be like, what's going on? Because it's not used to it. Because you were doing it counterclockwise and not clockwise, when you start retwisting and you're going clockwise, your hair will unravel, but you just gotta give it that time and have patience. I would say stretch out your retwist a lot longer so that you have a lot more new growth to work with, and then the hair will just start manipulating and growing and entangling to the right direction instead of to the counterclockwise. All in all, my tip for this video is that you retwist your hair clockwise to the right, and it will just help you with manipulating your hair a lot less, help you with your hair growing and just not dealing with breakage as much because it's growing in a counterclockwise direction, and just overall health. Of course, I would love to hear from you guys, so please comment down below which direction do you retwist your hair? And if you retwist your hair clockwise, counterclockwise, was it your decision? Was it like me, like someone chose for me and I had to just go based on that? Or did you decide, hey, I just feel more natural twisting counterclockwise or clockwise to the left or to the right? But as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Stay cute and stay fine.